I go to Twitch often. Walking the streets and just chatting really makes you see the sordid dark underbelly of this site. A site that shines as bright as a diamond, but is faker than a cubic zirconium. You can see it in the faces of the people. The differences between those trying too hard to make it, those trying really hard to survive, and the little with a lot of power. The channels bustle with the atmosphere of hope and desperation throughout the daytime. It clings to you, like the stench of simp donos after leaving a cramped chat. But at night, there are really lonely times, where the lights turn off and the ugly part begins, serving only to feed off the broken piggy banks and overdue rents of lost souls falling into the gutter and the alleyways of your local Starbucks Wi-Fi. The beauty of Twitch only masks her cruelty, and she's one evil lady, I tell you. That is, if you don't have anything nice to say about her. She'll laugh as you fall and kick you when you're down, sending an onslaught of crazy simps after you. Then go after the next disagreeable sucker, ready to do it all over again. Whoever made the Twitch motto, "You're already one of us," never really realized that this place could be so full of loneliness. I was being serious when I said I wanted to play some goddamn Roblox, but turns out it seems fate would have it that everybody and their fucking grandma are trying to take out sponsors, and this time a new champion has entered the fray, Pokimane. It all began with a shitposting YouTuber called It's a Gundam, reacting to tweets made by Poki Sims.
I got evicted because I was 4 months behind on rent, so yeah, I don't know. I'll see if I can sleep behind the Starbucks so I can use the free Wi-Fi and donate the rest of my money. What is he gonna do if like the Starbucks manager goes, "Some asshole's been using our Wi-Fi at 12 at night to watch Twitch. We're putting up a password."
But Poki doesn't like when people make fun of her Sims. She aimed her newly acquired prototype weapon, the anti-sponsor gun Mark 1, and fired it at the Rich Wallet Company. But before we get into the shit that Pokimane has put herself through, we gotta look at her past and dig into the files. Remember a small YouTuber known as Fainted? The guy who made a video on Pokimane known as the dark side of Pokimane and ultimately had to delete that one video? Luckily, Bo Black's beta uploaded that shit. You can check it out. But to summarize the parts relevant to this video, that video highlighted Pokimane's endeavors to strike any video that featured her, whether or not it was fair use. Strike. Just straight balls to the walls. If it had her face on it, you got Kamehameha to oblivion. It began with Boblax, obtaining clips of Pokimane and Cumstain, having a feud over Twitter, and compiling them into a compilation.
They called him a virgin, and he's not suicidal. This whole overreaction thing is a bad look for you. Makes me think you're not legitimate. You're not a real person. You're a fraud. You're fake.
I'm not gonna lie, I laughed pretty hard at the ending of your video because you say that I'm overreacting, yet you called me a fraud just for asking you to be nicer to other people's fans. Who's really overreacting in that situation? And I'm sorry, but I think I'm being very legitimate by not—
But Pokimane doesn't like that shit.
Nice throw!
The commentary community was quick to call Poki out on her actions, and she got a slap on the wrist, and that was all. Fast forward to today. Pokimane watches a video from It's a Gundam, where he talks about her simps. That's a no-no from her. But she can't strike this time. That didn't work. She needed to bend the rules this time. Bam! Hit him with that, "It's rude and disrespectful. How could a sponsor promulgate this shit?"
You're right. That's a fifth floor problem.
Not in my house.
Pokimane sent her simp army after It's a Gundam, but the commentary community were quick to respond. They dogpiled on her, and Pokimane was forced to slink off in defeat. Alright, I just finished editing, and it seems that It's a Gundam has lost sponsorship. I checked his comments section and there seems to be no plugin for the Ridge Wallet Company anywhere. It's also unknown whether Pokimane might come back to do another no-no move, but I find that it is very likely she will return in the future since she's now pretty much a repeat offender. It also comes to show how people, even Twitch streamers, hell, even grown-ass fucking adults can really get offended on the fucking internet. Like, just imagine getting angry at somebody you've never fucking seen before. Like, just imagine that. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, what did we come to?